Hi all, it's Loz D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing? I just want to make a video on a fight what's happening this weekend. The Charlo twins are in town. I've already done a video on Jermell Charlo versus Devonchenko. So if you want to watch that, you can go and check it out. I did that a couple of weeks ago. But this is his brother, Jermell Charlo, fighting Jeison Rosario for unified belts at the super welterweight division. So let's have a quick look at Jeison Rosario. He's from the Dominican Republic. His record is 21, 1 and 14 KOs. He's had 91 rounds he's boxed. He's aged 25. He's got a 63% KO ratio. He holds the WBA Super Belt, the IBF and the IBO, which he took off Julian J. Rock earlier on this year. So his height is 5'11", and his reach is 178 centimeters, and his stance is orthodox. Now, like I say, he's already been beat once before. He got KO'd by Gilmore in 2017, in April 2017. But just watching some of his fights earlier on in the week, he's a big dude as well. He's got a very good jab, what I've noticed, and he's got a very good left hook as well. And he likes to mix his punches, his hook to the body as well as to the head. Like I say, I think it was a bit of a shock. I don't think, if I can remember, I don't think a lot of people had him down to beat J. Rock Williams, especially after Julian J. Rock Williams iced Jeff Hurd and took the belts off him. And Jeff Hurd at the time was seen as a great fighter, still is a good fighter, but he was unbeaten, and J. Rock iced him, did a fantastic session on him, absolutely just schooled him really, and then ended up stopping him. And I'm not sure if it was the first time that Hurd had ever been knocked down, but like I say, J. Rock iced him, and then he fought Jeison Rosario last year, earlier on this year, sorry, and he was doing all right. I just watched the fight back again. I gave J. Rock all the rounds apart from round 2. I think Jeison Rosario won round 2, and then I just watched the round 5 where he gets knocked out. The first knockdown off Jeison Rosario, it was a bit scruffy, but he clocked him with a beautiful left hook, and he was in trouble. J. Rock was. He never recovered after that, and then obviously they went back at it, and then he got finished again with a hook to the body and a hook to the head, and he was all over the show. So he looks a very good fighter. This is going to be a tough fight. This, I've heard a few people up and down the boxing channels over the last few weeks saying, I've heard a few people saying that don't be surprised if you see an upset. Some people are saying it's 50-50. Some people are saying Charlo. I must admit, I've heard more people say they expect Charlo to beat him. But yeah, so that's on the 29th. Sorry, the 29th, the 26th, which is this weekend. So he's fighting, like I say, Jermell Charlo. He's 34 fights, 33 wins, 1 draw, and he's got 17 KOs. So he's boxed quite a few more professional fights than Rosario. They call Jermell Charlo Iron Man, obviously because of his knockouts. He got beat last year off Tony Harris. No, it was in 2018. Sorry, he got beat off Tony Harris. But I think Tony Harris got into Charlo's head. He's a bit of a hothead, Jermell Charlo is. And I think his game plan went out the window because, like I say, Tony Harrison got to him. But exactly 1 year and 1 day later, they had the rematch. And I can remember the build-up to this fight. Tony Harrison was trying his usual stuff, try and get under Jermell Charlo's skin, which at the press conference he did. But Charlo said that he was going to pay back, and which he did. He kept in the fight. I thought he boxed excellent. He kept his calm. He chopped him down, and then he ended up knocking him out. So he got his WBC belt back. And looking on Charlo's, Charlo is 5'11", the same height as Rosario, orthodox like him, and has a 73-inch reach. He's fighting out of Texas. I do believe this fight's in Connecticut. Both brothers are on the same card, so this is an excellent card. I think these are two fights what I don't want to miss. But going back to Charlo's record, he's beaten some good fighters. He's that Eric Salubin, he KO'd him. That Georgie Cotter, or Cotto, whatever he's called, he KO'd him in 2019. Charles Atlee KO'd him. Austin Trout, he beat him by majority decision. Like I say, Charlo's a big banger himself. He beat John Jackson and KO'd him for the WBC belt. This is a hard fight, I think, for both of them. And like I say, all the belts are on the line apart from the WBO. It's at 154, super welterweight. That's what I call it anyway. At 154. How does this fight go? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's a tough fight. I'm going to favour Charlo because of his experience, I think. But don't be surprised if, like I say, if I'm speaking to a few of the brothers on the panel at weekend, and a couple of them said, don't be surprised, like if you see a stoppage or an upset yourself. So, like I say, it's a must see fight. What I definitely want to watch. Hope both put on an excellent. Both of the Charlos and Devonchenko and Rosario put on a great match for the fight fans. Because, like I say, boxing's been stale this year, obviously because of the COVID. So it's finally picking up now. We've had some good fights, but this card for me, I think, will be the card of the year. So I'm expecting Jermell to win against Devonchenko. I think he'll beat Devonchenko. This fight, I'm just favouring Jermell Charlo by a slight percentage. But like I say, wish him all best of luck and hope he put on an excellent fight. So that's all I've got time for you on this one. So from me to you, I'm out of here. Peace.